Welcome back, everybody. Today is my first mod review, and it is going to be about the Mists of RioV or RioV. I can't tell because of the capital V. This was made by a guy named SheenRocks82 on the Minecraft forums. And there is a link in the description to download this mod. It's really awesome. To install, all you do is open the zip file and drag all the contents into your Minecraft.jar. And it does require Forge. I know that's kind of a weird installation for Forge, but I'm just going by what the forum says so I don't mess anything up. So if we go to single player and go to my world, I don't know if you can hear the music that started playing, but it's for the mod. It plays on the main menu. Okay, so welcome back. So the first thing we're going to want to do when we go out into our survival world is we're going to want to find this onyx ore. It's a nice looking ore, nothing like the default ones, which I'm starting to get sick of seeing everywhere. No offense to modders who use that texture, but it's everywhere. And it needs an iron picker above to mine, so I got my iron pickaxe. So I'm going to break it, and I will get onyx. Okay, so let's go into game mode 0. Oh, no, not game mode 0. We're in game mode 0. Go to game mode 1, which is creative mode. Get rid of that. Okay, onyx, the dark substance. Okay, so he has his own creative tab. So you click over, go Mists of RioV or whatever. And this is a 1.5 mod currently, as when I'm recording. So these are all of the items he's added. It's mostly tools and weapons, but we're going to go over what all of these do. So let's get ourselves an infuser, get some black bones, some orbs, onyx, and amethyst. I think that's how you say it. Okay. So, oh, and we're also going to need a crafting table and a furnace, I believe. So, let's put down all of our blocks. Okay, so right away, you'll see that there's a nice particle effect going on with the infuser that actually happens on all sides. That is really cool. I like the texture a lot. Well, what it does is that it looks like the enchanting table a little bit, but when I right click, you'll see this cool little GUI, or as I've been told it's pronounced a GUI, where you can infuse, obviously, weaponry with the orbs, these magical orbs. So if we get ourselves, I don't know, let's delete those two. Let's get ourselves an onyx pickaxe and an amethyst sword. Okay, so it'll instantly do this when I put it in, but boop, we get an infused amethyst sword, and we can get a infused onyx pickaxe. I don't exactly know what these make them different. Oh, that's what it does. It makes it's on the forum page. I kept it open just to make sure I don't forget anything. What do you know? I already have. So let me scroll down and find it. Okay, it increases the uses or durability for weapons by 100 and damage and speed by 2. Okay, so that's what that does. The crafting recipe for this item is we'll need an orb and 8 obsidian. So it's not a cheap item. You're going to need diamond at least for it. So you just put it in a square like you were going to make an obsidian block. And you put an orb in the middle and you'll get yourself an infuser. And then here it is. Okay. So next, what we can do is that we can make tools and armor out of these. Like you make every set of tools and armor. It's just default recipe. Almost every item has a description. So this is a gem to show wealth and power. Its essence is powerful, and a dark substance. The infuser doesn't have one though. Okay, so now the way you make the weapons is quite different than what you would expect. For all of the onyx items, we have like, this is your material, but you use black bones for sticks. Okay, and you put those here and you get the axe. So grab those. Now, there's a couple of items that are not onyx or amethyst, like that one, this one, and these three. So the way you make those is that you're going to need iron, and I believe there's one that requires an emerald, and there's some gold. Okay, so to make one of the daggers, you put black bone and gold. You get an Izonian blade. It's, what does it say? Its owner is a powerful beast throughout Rio 5. So I guess that's a dimension he may add later. Okay, the next one is it uses iron as the handle and black bones as the blade to get the Daitori sword, which has Canutu 2 on it. And the other one is the dagger, I believe. Oh, no, it's the other way, sorry. With the blade of an eye. An eye is no more, but her blades do exist. Okay, and then there's one more. We'll need blaze powder. So like I said, this stuff isn't exactly cheap, I guess you could say. It's rather expensive. Two of these. You go blaze powder, and then you go, oh no, it's just one blaze powder, sorry. And then you go bone, and you get the Axe of Anuntu, which has Canutu 4 on it, which is a new enchantment, which I will show you later. Okay, so pick up all my material. Okay, so now there is another item. Let's see if we can make it, because I didn't see it. It's on here on the forums, but it is not appearing, so he must have disabled it temporarily, probably for effects and stuff to get it to work. But it is called the Amulet of Tanu, I believe. That's how you say it. Let's just clear out this. What else do we have? So we have all this armor. And I'll show you where you get orbs and amethyst in a second. Oh, the Sorrow Sword. The way you make it is with just 3 black bones in a line, and I grabbed 4. Just put 3, and you get a Sorrow Sword, bringing sorrow to its victims. Sounds nice. Sounds very happy. Okay, and we discussed what the infused stuff was. Okay, now he's actually added, I believe it's 5 new mobs. So let's grab these. I'll explain what they are. First one is the mage. Let's spawn a couple of them. They're pretty cool. It sounds like there's fire going, but it's just a sound effect. There's no actual fire. But if we hit them, I believe that they will, yep, they'll shoot fire at us. So let's kill a couple of these guys. It looks like they're kind of flying when we kill them, like when we attack them. Okay, he didn't drop anything. This is actually how you get orbs and onyx. I mean, yeah, orbs and amethyst. There we go. Wow, he dropped both. Okay, so he dropped an orb and he dropped amethyst at the same time. Okay, so that's the first mob. The second one is the horse. There is a gray one, a white one, black ones, and those are the regular horses. The next one is the skeletal horse, which is where you get the bone sticks things from. Yeah, there you go. That's how you get black bones. Let's spawn a couple of them. So what you can do is you can actually ride them. They're kind of like pigs without carrots on a stick. They just kind of go where they want to. Actually, right, this one's not going anywhere. If I like punch that one and get on him, he should walk places. Yep. Oh wow, is he gonna go where I look? Oh yeah, okay, so that's how they work. They go where you look. That's cool. When I was testing this out, I couldn't get them to go where I wanted them to. Time set 0. Okay, the next is the on-tune minion, who looks really cool. He just got himself one of those those cool looking swords. A horse following me everywhere. I guess when you ride them, they become like a companion or something. Go away. Okay, these guys are actually enemies of the mage. So if I spawn a mage, he should attack him. Yep. And he'll set him on fire, and he's got the particle effect. And this guy, I guess, is automatically hostile to people because he wants to kill me. Or just likes me a lot. Next guy is the on-tuned bodyguard. I don't really understand what this one is because he doesn't have a weapon. He's just identical to him with no smoke and no weapon. So I don't know why he's called the bodyguard if he doesn't really do anything. But I believe... No, he won't even attack the mage. So I don't know if he's a work-in-progress mob or just kind of weird. Apparently they spawn in the nether, but I went searching around the nether for about 30 minutes and couldn't find any of him. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay, then we have a new enchantment, which should be right around here. Canoe 3. Yeah, 3. Which is, this one had 4, which I don't understand how it got 4, because that doesn't exist. And Canoe 2. So if we type that in here, we should be able to find it. Canoe, yep, they're there. 3, 2, and 1. And they both have it on there, so they'll appear. I don't exactly understand what this does, because it doesn't say it on the forum post, but it's pretty expensive with an 18. I don't know if that's just because it's diamond or not. I do not use vanilla, if any of you guys know me very well. Don't exactly know what it does. He's not very aggressive. Let's see what happens when I go. Oh, wait, never mind. He's aggressive. Okay, so he's like the mage. He'll just shoot fireballs at you. I don't know if he drops anything. Do know that he's strong, though. Very strong. Whoa. I think he may be invincible. Okay. He's officially invincible. No one liked him. Be mad at him for being invincible. We're not. Okay, so... I'm sorry. There's one more thing that he added that I thought was the coolest thing ever. This actually, I believe, goes hand in hand with one of his old mods. Or it's a new mod, I don't know, but... It's like he released other mods, I know that, and one of them made villagers do this. Well, not attack him and die quickly, but have armor and swords and weaponry. Okay, so you can walk into a village and find like the regular villagers, but instead of the regular amount of villagers, but instead of regular villagers, you have these guys. And you can still trade with them, like you always can. And I believe their coating of armor depends on who they are. Like I believe the blacksmith is going to be the all diamond guy. But actually I'm not sure because he's selling bookcases. I don't know if it's just random or what, but this gets rid of the original villagers and spawns these guys. And they're team active, so if you attack one, they're going to be like pigmen and come at you from like everywhere. Now to test one of those good armor. Yeah, let's grab some of our good armor. The on-tune minion helmet, which is what that guy was wearing. Oh, I look pretty good. This is the strongest weapon in the game, so... If there's no children villagers anymore because there's these guys. And you can just like run at them and hit them up and stuff. So just whack them to death. They don't really make the hitting sound. I don't know if that's the weapon or the mobs themselves. Because this was editing a base class, not actually making a new mob. And they will drop some of their armor. So we can just run around and get all the XP. I don't know if ones farther away will be hostile. Like if I get near this guy, nope, he's not gonna be. Or is this guy? Nope. It's just basically an army of Steves. You can just whack one and they'll come at you, which is really fun in creative mode. I don't know if it's a coincidence, but when I went into the Nether and spawned a bunch of these guys, I mostly got diamond armor people. I don't know if that's like on purpose, a spawning purposeful thing, or if that was just a coincidence and it happened. So this is the Mists of RioV or RioV mod. Really cool. I'd probably rate it a 10 if I could. If I had a if my opinion really made much of a difference, I guess you could say. I say it's a 10 out of 10, and you guys should definitely get it. It's compatible with most mods, especially that 1.5 just came out when I released this video. So there's not that many mods available. So I think this is an awesome mod. I'm EpicMan987, signing off. Have a good day.